Hello everyone, I am Shah and welcome to our channel Experience Candles. This is the 15th episode of our CandEx series where we invite guests from industry and academia to share their experiences and knowledge. Today's our guest is a mechanical engineering graduate, postgraduate diploma in business management, business analyst, certified applied psychologist, and certified career analyst. He is having more than 20 years of experience in corporate world in the field of operation management and educational awareness. He is having in-depth knowledge of various occupations and skill sets required for these occupations. He is passionate about helping students and young professionals in selecting right career path based on their personality and interest. He is an inspirational speaker and has inspired many young professionals to select dream career for themselves. He firmly believes that Indian youth has a potential to lead every facet in the world, and he considers this as a moral duty to share his knowledge and experience to help young professionals achieve their dream career. Let's welcome our today's guest, Mr. Bhadgavkar.
Thank you so much, Deep. It's my honor to have on your channel, and thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for inviting me, and I really appreciate your initiative, this experience candles, to guide and help our young aspirants and professionals. So I'm more happy and excited to share my insights and my knowledge about SCM and my profession with you. Thank you so much, Deep.
Yeah, thank you, Viral, for accepting our invitation. So I would like to inform my viewers that me and Viral know each other since more than 3 years now, right, Viral?
Correct.
However, just 2 to 3 months back, we realized that in a way we are following the same vision of helping students and young professionals. So this was very surprising, and I asked Viral to let us discuss further on this. So probably thanks to Viral that we are conducting this session today, and let's learn together. Let's learn by sharing. Let's learn by doing things, right? So Viral, normally you ask me lots of questions when I visit to your office.
Right. We
And
both are on a opposite side. You're on a sales, I'm on a purchase. So many questions every time I ask you. Today it's your chance to ask me the questions.
yes,
Deep.
exactly. Yeah, so very first question, which I take your permission to ask you is, how did you land in this profile of SCM, supply chain management?
Okay. Okay. So Deep, see, I completed my graduation in 2003 from MS University, and then through campus interview, I selected in Asia Brown Brewery ABB as a management trainee, and I started my career from manufacturing. I was in a manufacturing plant, and I was responsible for material as well as for the manufacturing. But later, being a mechanical engineer and spent my life more than 7-8 years in learning mechanical engineering, I little bit hesitant and reluctant for the electrical engineering, though it is a manufacturing field. Then I look for the change, and then I joined Siemens Energy in a steam turbine business, where I joined as in a SCM department, supply chain department. Basically, it is more on a procurement and supplier development. So that was then I felt that this is a real field which excites me and which is suits to my profile and my interest. Before 20 years back, we didn't have any guideline or guidance. Main our motto is getting a job and earning as soon as possible. So I was just keep on doing the experiment with my life. Earlier I started with manufacturing, then SCM, right, where I found that it is more on a technical as well as the commercial. So I get connected with the market, new supplier, new things, new processes. Every day I was learning a new thing. which is my passion and my interest, so I continue in that field. So it is almost more than 20 years in this field of procurement and supply chain management over here. So that way I landed in this field and continued my journey in the same field, supply chain operations. That way.
Excellent, excellent. Great that after so many experiments, finally you found your calling. So, so Viral, that leads to me to one more question. Like normally, we as a sales professionals, we use these words SCM and procurement interchangeably, right? So sometimes we say he's from SCM department, sometimes we say he's procurement manager. So what exactly the difference between SCM and procurement?
Correct. Very good question, Deep. Many people, many times, even I was also confused long back that what the same procurement, purchase, buying, everything is the same, but it is not same. It's a different. There is a basic difference between all these department functions. So SCM is mainly is a broad field. It's a movement of the material or supply of the material from the raw material stage to the factories, to the facilities, to the warehouses, then distributor, dealer, to the end customer. So it is a main branch. It is a movement of the material, information or services from end to end, from the it's a raw material till the end customer, and it is external to the facilities. Facilities mean operation. It is
Okay.
not internal to the operation. It is
Okay.
external. The second main element of this supply chain management is a logistic. Logistic means transportation and the storage. Okay, so it is a part of supply chain management. Then comes to the purchase and procurement. This is again a little bit confusing and sometimes interchangeably used, but it's a different. Both words are different.
Okay.
Procurement is a wide. Procurement means selection of the supplier, evaluation of the supplier, purchase order, development of the supplier, giving purchase, and up to the payment. That complete cycle comes. Okay,
Right.
so it is a procurement. It is a management of the suppliers, right?
Okay.
And while it comes to the purchase is a part of procurement. Again, it is narrowed down. It is P2P cycle. That means procure to pay. Like you get a requisition, then you pay a purchase order, then receipt of the material, GRN, good receipt note you make, and then ultimately, finally, you pay to the supplier. So that is a process. That is a purchase. So these all are different thing. Nevertheless, in many organizations, they club the roles. The roles may be clubbed. Supply chain manager can have a role of procurement, purchase, everything he may have it. Okay, so it is depends on industry to industry, but this is a basic difference of all these terms. I hope it will be useful to our audience.
Yes,
So
exactly. And now I can correlate that, during my visit. So I can correlate that, okay, this is something related to procurement, this is something related to purchase. So there is a difference.
difference. It is difference.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. Viral, my third question to you is, what is the role of procurement for the growth of an organization? You said it is all about buying, right? So buying is an expense. Normally,
Yes.
that is the perception. So how do you
Correct.
contribute in growth of an organization?
Yes, it is. Procurement is a one of the key contributor in a growth of the organization. If you see in any organization, irrespective of any industries, 50 to 60% of the cost is a material cost, material and services cost, which is the buying external to the organization. Another 50 or 40% they add the value addition in their organization. So you can see that that's the contributor, 60%, 50 to 60% cost contributor in your total product, right? So any organization, know that their main aim is profitable growth. That's bottom line is their main aim, main target, in
Right.
addition to the other factors. But in that, the cost is a main contributor, and your procurement, the buying, contributes more than 50-60% of the total cost. So it is very important factor for the growth of any organization. And the basic function of a buyer or a procurement person or purchase department is that to bring a right material at the right time, with the right quality, at the right place, and with the right quantity.
Yeah.
That's the main five functions of the procurement, and that is have a direct impact on a cost. So whatever saving, whatever the optimization of the in their processes, in their material cost, they do it, that directly affect to the bottom line of any organizations, right? And it's contribute for the growth of that. That's really important function for any organization. So whenever you see that any business strategy, corporate strategy, they give more emphasis on their supply chain management, their
Okay.
procurement team. So that's a key key department of any organization.
Right, right. So Viral, I think we learned in economics that money saved is money earned. So I think that applies to particular procurement department as a whole. And I think when you people are very efficient in your procurement strategy, it becomes easier for salespeople to sell to the customers. Otherwise,
Correct.
higher cost of material leads
That's
to higher pricing.
higher price. My boss during my Siemens time, in early Siemens time, he used to tell me कि एक कमाता हुआ बच्चा होता है और एक मनी स्पेंड करने वाला बच्चा होता है, दो होते हैं. सेल्स वाला जो होता है वो कमा के देने वाला होता है, वो वेरी डियर होता है, बहुत पास में
Yes.
होता है मैनेजमेंट की, और दूसरा पैसा खर्च करता है. There is buyer who is spending the money, so वो केयरफुल रहना पड़ता है कि how they are spending the money on that. So one is a spender, he's a expenses. So controlling of expenses cost is very, very important. That's why the procurement is also very important for it.
Yes, exactly. So during this journey, what are the challenges that you faced and what were the learnings?
Correct. See, this field is very dynamic. Procurement, SCM, purchasing, it's very, very dynamic field, and very challenges. A lot of challenges we are facing during the procurement. Now it's a era of the globalization. All the boundaries are diminishes, and it is very open market to us. So right now, the basic for the India, our country, for our nation, the basic challenge is that the quality, getting the consistent quality is one of the biggest challenge right now. You know, where the outside people, the export market, even our customers having open to the other countries also where they can directly go. So maintaining qualities is a one of the challenge. Consistency in a quality, that's one of the biggest challenge. Second challenge I see is that in a logistic means a delivery, reliability of delivery, we are lacking in a infrastructure over here. And you must have heard about the many initiatives taken by the present government, like gatishakti yojana,
Yes.
where they are empowering the infrastructure for the logistic, very multimodal transportation, enhancement and improvement, they are working on it. And to your surprise, you won't believe that our total cost, the 14% of the total cost, which is the highest in throughout the world, our cost is very high. So
Wow.
that is a biggest challenge to optimize the cost of logistic, right? And third important thing is reliability of the suppliers. If we compare our supply with the benchmark supplier, like from the European or American supplier, uh, that reliability is a little bit lacking. Nevertheless, we are improving, but reliable consistency in a supply is very, very challenging, right? We are no doubt cost competitive, but at the same time maintaining a delivery commitment and the quality commitments are equally important. That's a real challenge for present day supply chain management and procurement. you know
Right.
Now, learnings, there are a lot of learnings throughout this my journey of 20 years. So here, basic thing over here that comes, the relationship, long-term relationship with the suppliers.
Right.
That's a key to the success of any procurement team. Sometimes if you see the competition of the same industry, take any industries, but if you see the competition, their skill set, their competency level, their resources, the same supplier is also supplying to them. So where the difference come, how you have that distinct competency over your competition.
Right.
So when you have the transparency with your supplier, you have a good relationship with the supplier, long-term partnership with supplier, that differentiate you from the your competitions. So, okay, so that is my learnings. And be a transparent, and it is a continuous learning process. You cannot be stagnant. Once it is done, then it is over. It is not like, it is dynamic, keep on changing. So you have to be very vigilant. You have to see the new technology, you have to see the new suppliers, new market, how the market is changing. It's very dynamic. And today's in a VUCA world, it's very volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous world. So you have to learn the new things, keep visible, keep communicating with the suppliers. And as I told you, the relationship, have a long-term relationship and trust with your supplier. They are your partner, not the competitor. Then that make you successful in your field, or you differentiate your company from your competition. That's
Okay.
my learning in last 20 years in the field of the supply chain.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful, Viral. It was good to know this learnings, your experiences, and all. So, as you have gone through this journey of 20 years, and you have gone through many ups and downs also, like many challenges in terms of infrastructure and all. So, where do you see the latest developments in this field, in field of supply chain management?
Yes, yes. So Deep, since last recent 5-10 years, the digitalization, the technology has abruptly disrupt the entire this supply chain management. And a lot of new things are coming in this field. New developments are going on, like digitalization, automation, use of the artificial intelligence, like big data analysis. You won't believe that the highest data is
Mhm.
available with the supply chain management. And right
Oh,
now, people, industries have used only the 10% of the data, analyze that data, and remaining just stored somewhere in their desk, there in their archive files. But if now people have started using this new technology, artificial intelligence, and other analytical tools to analyze this data and get the meaningful output of that. That's called a big data analytical, which are very useful for their decision making and their strategy formation. That's one thing they are using. Then blockchain,
yes.
that's a second cryptocurrencies that that blockchain based. So that also they are using in a supply chain management. Then again, all the automated purchasing, like e-auction and ERFX, the things they are introducing, which is that EDM is directly interface with their ERP packaging and automation they are doing on that. Okay,
Right.
so these are the new learning, new technology have been used in a present day. Apart from that, that mass customization, that's again a new thing. Lean principles, just in time, and mass customization. So those all technologies are also incorporated in a supply chain management, so that as per the customer's need, they can customize their product, they customize their entire change, and then deliver it. So it's a concept of both variety as well as volume in a one. So agile, flexibility, those are all new concept, very fastly getting incorporated in a supply chain, procurement, and purchasing activities over here, right? So these are all new technologies, based procurement. You will soon see all this in a not only in engineering but overall same department and industries over here, right? And one thing I would like to add over here, the biggest challenge right now is the last moment delivery. That's again a challenging. That's why this
Right.
technology get involved and slowly optimizing on that. Also, that principle of 4P and 3PL, 4PL and 3PL, that is a third party logistic, 4 party logistics. So people are, they are not doing everything with them. The concept of, outsourcing the expertise, just focus on your core competency and remaining all logistic parts like 3PL, like they are outsourcing all their logistic, store part, even warehouse management. And sometimes 4PL is a one step ahead, complete SCM as a supply chain they outsources. So that way they optimize their operations. So
Right.
these are the sub new development in SCM, right?
Thank you, Viral, for sharing these insights. I think our viewers who are watching this will help them to take decision, evaluate these options. These are the technologies you will be dealing with these technologies in future. So I'm sure having introduction to these technologies will definitely help you in a long term in your career. Definitely.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So, Viral, I cannot stop myself from asking this question that what is the role of sales professional in effective execution of this supply chain management and
Yes.
procurement strategy where we are?
Yeah, good. Good question, Deep. Now, and I understand your motive behind this question. So, uh, yes. So, sales. The role of purchaser is in a middle. He is a has his internal customers, which may be the sales department or maybe other department, and at the end time other phase, the sales representative from other outside organization. I'm not saying he's a partner, I would say he's a partner to me. So I have a sales as a SCM person, so buyer as a sales inside sales person who is selling to our product to our customer, so he has some expectations of that, right? So the expectation from my sales, my inside sale, is that they should be clear about their value, what the values and what their customer want. The communication is a very basic key for a success of any organization, and which is the key. And expectation, my expectation more from the salesperson, that if they properly communicate their customer need to the our inside supplier, I mean the inside supplier to them, so then I
Yes.
can fulfill their need properly. At the same time, my external partner, like my suppliers, their sales representative, so they should first understand, instead of the cost, price and other things, they should teach me, or they should make me aware about the what value your
Yes.
organization is giving to my organization, and how
Correct.
it is interlinked with the my customer, my inside customer, that is my salespeople, how it is linked with that.
Yes.
So how make your buyer aware, educate them about your product, not only the cost point of view, what value you can add to them, that you should first discuss, and then you understand their needs. When you discuss, right now many of the salespeople, they just come discuss about RFQs and other things, and then come directly to the price and cost and other things. So rather than that, first understand the need and understand one chain behind, like customers and the suppliers. If you expand your this horizon now, then it becomes very easy to communicate and to understand the needs of the customer. Okay, so that is my expectation. When you come, we see, it's very clear. uh, this purchase guy are your unpaid dealer or representative for their end customer. Please
Yes.
understand that.
Right.
I'm not buying, or purchaser is not buying for him or his end use. The end user is someone else. Either is the
Right.
production guy, either is my end customer, so maybe my sales guy or any other department. So they get the requisition from them, so they are my end user.
Right.
Okay, so I am just a your representative here over here. So
Yes.
as much information as you can give, what value you are adding to my end customer, that you educate to me. Me means as a SCM or purchase guy, that will be helpful for you, right? Because three things are very important: that transparency, trust, and the team. If these
Yes.
three T, if you work, the sales guy with your purchase guy, the success, nobody stops you to get the orders and success in your firm, right? So it is not one or two, and how you align your organization goals with our organization goal. It's not always every time it's only the cost or maybe the technology or quality, you first need to see the what's their priorities and are they aligned with the my organization priority, and what best product, best option I can provide to them. So that's the way I work with my that you might have also experienced during our development of the
Yes,
gasket with your organization, right? So
right.
that way we should work, and that is my expectation from the sales team. Sales
Okay.
operations.
Thank you, Viral, for this. So, Viral, last question from my side, a very short question, rather. I would say, what kind of courses or study material that you suggest for aspiring SCM professionals?
Okay, yeah. See, those first of all, before for the new the aspirant and just know us in this field, professional field. First of all, they should analyze themselves. What are their strengths and weaknesses over that, and then you select the field of this SCM or any other field, because today there are more than 3,000 different occupation, and this field of SCM is very dynamic field. If you are extrovert, you would like to learn the new things. That's matter a lot. It's a keep on changing, and how good you are at the communication, good listening power, that you first analyze and then you select this field. So once you're done, you are analyze and come into this field, there are many options to learn nowadays. You can, for the reading, you can read books on a negotiation skills, selling skills, okay, like split the difference. These are the some of the books are available where you can learn. You can, if you are in a 1 or 2 year experience and want to continue your study, part-time study, then you can go for a MBA in supply chain management and operations. Okay, you can also do the diploma and certification courses in export import, so that you get the exposure to the the global market and the export imports, all the formalities you get to know about that. Then there are certain professional bodies also, like Ahmedabad Material Management Institute, Baroda Productivity Council. Those are running the various professional courses, diploma courses, certification courses on material management. So one should learn those courses. Then you can also get associated with some professional bodies like Association of Supply Chain Management. They're also offering the many courses, many presentations and competition also they are organizing. So be the part of those all institute, even CII also organizing many competitions. So be part of that, learn the new technologies, get associated with them, so you can have that networking with those people, and you also get updated with the new technologies, news upcoming in the market, right? That way you can add value to your organization, as well as you enhance your knowledge, know-how also. That's my
Thank you.
suggestion or my input for the new experience. Yes.
Thank you, Viral, for this wonderful advice. I'm sure this will help them to differentiate themselves from others, and add value to the organization where they are going. So this will be of definitely a great help to them. Yeah. So we are coming to end of our session, and I don't want to,
Thanks,
because I always
thanks.
ask you for more and more time whenever we meet. So,
It's
so
my pleasure and honor, Deep, to interact with you. You know, and thanks and congratulates and best of luck both to you that you have started this initiative. It is really helpful for our young professional to take decision for their further career. You know,
right.
uh, so thanks a lot, Deep, for inviting me.
Thank you, Viral, for sparing your valuable time and sharing such a wonderful insight. I would say I don't think I can find all this on internet or in some books. So it was this interaction only. I think I have learned a lot, and I am sure our audience will also learn a lot from this session. So thank you for this. And as I introduced you, so I know you are a very multi-potentialite person. So,
Thank you.
so I
Thanks,
will
Deep.
ask you for more sessions on various other subjects. I'm sure you will add value through those
Sure, sure.
topics also on our platform.
Definitely.
So we look
Definitely.
forward to again host you for some more subjects on this platform.
Yes. Sure, Deep, sure. Eager to
Yeah.
have our new session on that soon. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Viral. Bye bye.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.